Will Metal Gear Solid 1, the original that took the entirety of the 1990s by storm, be remade? Oh God. And let's talk about it. Metal Gear. Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear. You are one of the most important gaming franchises that I've ever seen in my life. Period. Metal Gear Solid 2. So let me recap. When I was like 6 years old, I was definitely like 6 or 7 years old. Metal Gear Solid 2 was technically the first Metal Gear game that I played. And there was this one part where you had to go and shoot not cameras, but shoot the bombs so you can get past the door that I couldn't understand as a kid. I beat it now, but I couldn't understand this as a kid. So I stopped playing the game. That's how I was at that time. So I didn't understand what the hell, how to control or what to do. And I thought I shouldn't be able to shoot those bombs. I did see them, but I couldn't do anything. So I just gave up. And years later, when I was like 11, Metal Gear Solid 3, I would consider to be my true first Metal Gear game, because that's the one that I really understood, and I really felt emotional with when it first came out. And Jesus, oh my God, like Metal Gear Solid is one of the most unequivocally best franchises out there now. I don't care with Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid 5 is highly underrated for many reasons, but we're not going to get into that. And with Metal Gear Rising, I think Metal Gear Rising is actually weaker than Metal Gear Solid 5, but that's just my opinion. With Metal Gear, the original, let's just take a step back, because I haven't completed the game yet. I'm like 80% done with it, and I really want to finish it, but I have a lot of things on my plate right now. And that's one of the craziest and most amazing. It definitely has the Metal Gear Solid 2 vibe, and with it coming back on the PlayStation 5 as a rumor, I don't know. I feel like that it would probably be the most amazing thing Konami has done, but why would they need to do that without Hideo Kojima? I don't really know how I feel about that, because without Hideo Kojima, it just feels like they're trying to do a cash grab, if that makes sense. If they keep doing remakes, I'm all for it. But are they trying to do the Resident Evil approach where they're remaking the older games? I really don't like that either, because with Resident Evil 4 is a type of game I don't think should be remade. Like, it's so refined of a game. I don't think, like, because with the original Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, those games were archaic in a sense where you can remake it, if that makes sense. So you can remake it like how they did with the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. So because it was so archaic, not many people would play it. So now we have the remakes, we can play it now. And with Metal Gear, that being remade, I don't think that's necessarily an archaic type of game. I feel like with Metal Gear, it depends on how they remake it. So if they try to do the Spyro approach and just remake the entirety of the graphics, do a graphical overhaul of the entire cutscenes, and that'll be dope. Don't get me wrong, that would be insanely dope, and I will play that. And now, if it is true with the Metal Gear remake coming out, I'm definitely gonna have to finish off the original game. And I remind you that the original game is one of the most phenomenal freaking games of all time. So, and with that being said, it's like I'm excited for it. Let's just put it that way. I'm excited for it. I know that Konami can't fuck this up, because with Konami, I just highly doubt that they will fuck it up. But if it was Kojima, let's say Kojima was handling the project, I feel like Kojima could cause some conflict when it comes to Konami deadlines, when it comes to the game. And I feel like with one vision intact, that this game could be accomplished in a way that is satisfying to the fans that appreciate the original Metal Gear games. And with that, I I just see this as an opportunity more than a liability. And with the new PS5 and everything that's going on with this year, we still have to wait. So regardless, I think that if there is one, it's going to be finished in like a year or two. And after that, Silent Hill, oh God, Silent Hill is going to be amazing. And I think another thing, I think that Metal Gear, with them including Metal Gear as a rumor or whatever, I think that's going to be the precursor to Silent Hill. And the reason why I say that is because they're trying to hype things up. Because when you hype something up, you need to hype your best thing up. So with Metal Gear Solid, that's the best thing that they can hype up right now as a company, besides Silent Hill. But if Silent Hill's the bigger franchise, maybe they want to hype up their what they think is lesser than, like Metal Gear, for example, is probably in their minds lesser than Silent Hill at this point, because they're not really going to do anything with Metal Gear anymore. But they're trying to remake Metal Gear Solid 1 in order for them to say, oh, we got Silent Hill as well. So they can have two trailers so people can be even more happy. And I'm down with that. I'm completely down with that. I'm not mad at that at all. So let me know what you guys think. This is the end of the video. And what do you think about these rumors? I think that these rumors are going to be blown away by a lot of people. And yeah, I'm really excited for it personally. And I know you are too, because you're watching the video. So this is Cairo Save signing out, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.